Guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. Alright, so today we are going to talk about why you shouldn't be using logic while manifesting your desire. Now, there's this one particular quote from Neville Goddard which I want to mention before I dive deep into the details of this question's answer. He says, logic and reasons are essentially the study of the known, whereas imagination is the study of what has not yet happened. When it comes to manifesting desire, logic may lead you to believe in limitations, but imagination knows no bounds. To achieve the seemingly impossible, you must suspend the logical mind and live from the end in imagination. What a beautiful quote. Now, this quote, it is encapsulating the idea that relying solely on logic can actually restrict your ability to manifest your desire. Why? Because logic is tied to what is already known and experienced by you. On the contrary, imagination is something which has no boundaries at all. Imagination allows you to, go to that infinite possibilities and choose one of the best possibility for yourself in that creative world of yours, right? So yes, when you are manifesting a desire, it is all about using the power of your positive thinking. Not just that, you are not only restricting yourself to the positive thinking, but you are even visualizing the end result of that desire, in which that desire is already it is yours and yours only. And when you are practicing manifestation, you are getting positive, you are practicing positive affirmations, you are practicing the state of wish fulfillment. When you are doing this on regular basis, it is creating that positive belief in your mindset that yes, this positive outcome where I see that this desire is mine, it is going to happen. It is already happening in my mind's eye, hence it is going to be projected in the 3D world as well. And that's how you bring about your desired outcome in the 3D. But what happens when you start using your logical brain in the process of manifestation? First of all, understand, whenever you are trying to apply your logical brain into your process of manifestation, you are basically limiting your world of imagination. Logical thinking, how does it operate? Okay, logical thinking operates within the confines of what we already know and what seems to be realistic, right? But when you are manifesting, you are encouraging yourself to dream big. You are thinking beyond those limits. What has been shown by the 3D, you are breaking all those limits and you are thinking beyond that, right? For example, if you're manifesting a dream job, let's say, okay, what is your first logical step? Your first logical step should be that you should be applying for the position which is going to match your current qualification. That is your first logical step. But when you are manifesting this job, when you are thinking from the state of a 4D world, which is your imaginal world, which is your no boundary world, when you are manifesting this job, you are visualizing the final outcome. You are not limiting yourself to the process of the selection and the recruitment and the interviewing process. You are not doing that. All you are looking at here is your final outcome, and in that final outcome, this particular job is already been given to you. It is already yours. You are believing in that role. You are actually handling this role, and everyone in that organization is applauding you for this role that you are playing in the company. This is what is going to excite you. And when you are, in that state of wish fulfillment, where you know that your desire is already fulfilled, where you know that this job has already been given to you, you are going to feel that excitement, you are going to feel that thrill, you are going to feel that happiness inside, right? Even though it is not been seen in the 3D yet. Even though it seems it is beyond your current reach. But still, by setting your logic aside, you are opening yourself to the unexpected opportunity that may possibly come, which is going to confirm your imagination into the 3D reality. That's how you are shaping your 3D reality. Am I right or wrong? Now, another important point is, whenever you are applying your logic in the manifestation process, you are going to focus only on the problems, only on the obstacle. Like in the job case, When you are thinking from the logical mind, of course you are going to think that what is the best option for me to get myself into the company. The best option would be to go by the procedure. You should be applying for the job, you should be getting selected for the interview, and once you are selected for the interview, you need to go through the process step by step. And if the company likes your profile, the company likes your thought process, and what you bring on the table for the company, only then they are going to select you. That's the whole process. Now in this whole process, you might feel that I may not be good enough for the job. There are so many other candidates out there in the market who are way too qualified, who are way too good than I am, who are way too suitable for this job. Of course it is going to give you that kind of negative thinking, because you are thinking logically now. You might be thinking that what if the answers that I'm going to give in the interview process, the interview panel wouldn't like it. What then? What about my salary package? Whatever I am looking at, are they going to give me that kind of salary? I mean, there are 1,000 questions that your logical mind is bringing about. Why? Because this is what logical mind does. Your logical mind always looks at the hindrances. It is always going to focus on the obstacle, because that's how your logical mind functions. So when you are applying logical thinking in any given situation, you tend to see only the hurdles and challenges ahead. And that is why it is not recommended to use logical thinking. Because this can generate doubts, this can also generate fear, which can actually undermine the positive mindset needed for effective manifesting. And that is why it is not at all recommended. Now, another important point is, whenever you are thinking logically, you always need an immediate evidence, because logic works on evidence, right? It wants tangible proof right in this moment. But manifesting, whenever you are manifesting, whenever you are thinking from the state of wish fulfilled, whenever you are using your 4D imagination, you are walking towards your manifestation goal with faith, with belief. And what is faith? Faith is believing in the unseen. Faith does not question, faith knows. That's what faith is. You are believing in the unseen right now. You already know that this particular desire is mine. Hence, I do not have to apply any logic. I do not need any evidence. If I can see it in my mind's eye, if I can see it in my 4D reality, I know I can have it in my 3D, period. Because I know the law. 3D is a dead reality. I do not have to change the 3D. If I have to change the 3D, I need to go back to the source, which is my creative place, which is my imaginal world. If I imagine the best of the best outcomes for myself, the 3D is going to project the same thing in the delayed form. That's how the law works. Last point is, logic can also restrict your belief system. How? Because logic is based on empirical evidence and your past experiences. When you are thinking about your past experiences, when you are thinking about all the evidence that you have collected so far in your life from your past experiences, you are definitely going to limit your belief in what is possible. I mean, you don't know the future. In this present reality, there are multiple outcomes of the same situation. With my own belief system, I can change the outcome. If I know this reality, if I know the secret, why would I even consider my past? First of all, understand this. And whenever you are considering your past, if you have learned law, if you have learned Neville Goddard's teaching, then you would understand that there is nobody to change but yourself, because everything is your creation. Everyone is you pushed out, including all the circumstances, including everyone coming in those circumstances. Anything coming in your 3D, any circumstance coming in your 3D, any person coming in your 3D, it is nothing but your own reflection. So if you are not good enough, if you feel that you are not good enough, you are going to invite certain circumstances which are, bound to make you believe that yes, this is the truth of your life. Because this is what you have created in your internal reality. Am I right or wrong? So there is nobody to blame, but you need to change yourself. There is no one to blame outside of you. Everything is your creation. So even though when you think that, okay, fine, in my past such things have happened and it may happen again, so I need to be more cautious, but you need to first of all, take a pause and know that these past experiences were your creation. So in the past, if you were not aware of your own worthiness, if you were not aware of your own, self concept, if you were not aware of your self love, then obviously the negative things were happening in your life. And if you really want to break this pattern, you need to start changing your own mentality. You need to do the self analysis. What do I think about myself in this present moment? Do I feel comfortable with myself? Do I love myself? Do I take a stand for myself in any opposite or negative situation? If the answer is yes, then you have changed your internal belief system about yourself. And now things are going to get changed. You are not going to repeat the same past experiences over and over again. That's how the law of assumption works. So that is why your logical thinking should not be applied while manifesting your desire. You need to just break all your logical limitations and go beyond to that point where you know that, okay, fine, if I can see it in my mind's eye, I know it is going to happen in my 3D reality. And how it's going to happen? Of course, you need to practice manifestation. You need to practice, you need to apply the law of assumption on day-to-day basis. All the small things which are not considered by you so far, you can start manifesting them on daily basis. And every time you are getting a success in a small manifestation, your faith gets started developing. And when you are having a positive faith, when you are having that, unshakable faith, things are going to get changed in your entire manifestation journey. Because now you know who you really are. And who are you? You are the God of your reality. You are the creator of your reality. Everything starts from you and everything happens through you. There is no one outside of you. When you know this for a fact, then obviously your thinking pattern, your consciousness level, your awareness is going to get changed. Right? So with this, I'm going to end this video. I hope you have enjoyed today's video and I hope you have understood why in the world of manifestation there is no place of logic in it. So yes, be a dreamer, believe in your imagination, dwell as much as you can in your imaginal world and see the positive outcome that you want to have in your 3D reality. Believe in it, persist in it, and it is going to get changed in the 3D. That's the law of assumption for you. Okay, so yes, if you like today's video, do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Please do like the video. And in case if you have any questions, you can always comment me down. I'm there to help you out with it. And if you are new to my channel, then consider subscribing this channel, because on this channel I simplify the teaching of Neville Goddard, which is law of assumption. And yes, just in case if you are having some struggle in your manifestation journey, then yes, you can always opt for my one-to-one coaching program. For that, you can always DM me on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is my daily wish. There are few seats left. I have also introduced the early bird discount. So in case if you are interested, you can also opt for early bird discount and book a session with me. So yes, that's it for today. I'll be meeting you very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself and happy manifesting.